before you leave. Before we get started here with our individual and team defense concepts, we're going to talk through a little bit. If you were here earlier in my session, you would have probably heard me say there's 4 things we want active on defense all the time. We want our feet active, we want our hands active, we want our eyes active, and we want our mouth active. Okay, when those 4 things are going, we can be pretty good defensively. If any one of those 4 slips, we might struggle a little bit. You can get away with it with older and better teams, but, sorry about that. But those are the 4 things we want active all the time. Again, feet, hands, eyes, and mouth. Active hands, active feet, active mouth, active eyes. We also, I like to call it the 3 C's of defense. Okay, so we want to communicate, we want to contain, and we want to contest. Right? Ultimately, we want to be able to contest every shot. Okay, so the 3 C's, we communicate early and often, right? Contain penetration, and then contest every shot. Moving forward here, the next thing I wanted to talk about a little bit before we get going is just some transition defense, which will allow us to kind of go through some things without getting them going yet. First thing, transition defense, or really in any defensive setting, is to have clearly identified roles. Right? So when a shot goes up, who's your safety? Okay, so maybe it's your 2. Right? Not only who's your safety, where's he supposed to go? Okay, so is he supposed to go to half court, to the nail, to the free throw, wherever you want, right? Okay, but where is he supposed to go? Then who's picking up the ball? Right? Usually it's probably your 1, but we want to have those clearly identified roles. And we talk a lot when the shot goes up about having our point guards rebound the nail. So we'll send our point guard right here to the nail on a shot, right? So that he can then go pick up the ball and get that guy under pressure and get that guy moving. Stepping back here, what happens when your guy that you designate as your safety takes the shot? Well, then someone else has to know it's their job, usually probably the 1 man, okay, but it'd be their job to get back. 2 man's role changes then as well. Okay, who are your guys attacking the glass? Right? Who are your guys that you want attacking the glass from down low? Who are your guys that you want attacking the glass trying to get tip dunks eventually? Okay? Typically 2 to 3 guys. If you watch most of the NBA, they don't do a lot of offensive rebounding anymore, but it's a weapon at the lower levels that a lot of coaches and programs will utilize. So having clearly identified roles before you even worry about playing the defense is where we need to start, both in transition and in the half court. So then from there, it's all about how quickly we can convert from offense to defense. And your first 3 steps are going to be the most important part of your transition or your conversion defense. If you aren't sprinting back in those first 3 steps, you're going to be. We need 5 guys and 10 eyes in front of the ball as early as we can get them there. 5 guys and 10 eyes in front of the ball. And once we get there, then we need to start to look at getting our butt to the baseline as early as possible and loading to the ball. Wherever it is, we want to load everybody over and we want to get our butt to the baseline. Okay, and really that butt to the baseline part and that loading the ball part again is going to apply whether we're in transition defense, half-court defense, I don't care. Okay, those are some things that we have to do all the time in order to be successful defensively. So I just wanted to kind of go through those things. If you have any questions on any of that or if you want to hear more, just let me know. I want to get these guys going because I know they've been sitting for a while. So we're going to break down, come on guys, we're going to get into 2 lines. Give me 1 line on this yellow line facing these guys. And 1 line on that yellow line facing over here. Okay, so we're going to talk individual defense here, guys, on this yellow line. So give me half of you over here and really spread out. Give yourself some space, fellas. You're going to need a little. When we are in individual on-ball defense, okay, we are concerned with containing penetration, right? So we can't get blown by. Face that one. We can't get blown by. And ultimately, we just want to put ourselves in a position to contest, right? Especially as, I coached a game one time where we scored 1 point. That doesn't happen very often, okay? Normally, you're going to get buckets, right? Or you're going to give up buckets. So we're not trying to keep it out. We want to, but ultimately, if we can just put ourselves in a position to contest every shot, we're going to get a lot of stops, okay? You can't get those stops. You can't put yourself in a position to contest if you can't contain first. Right, so we're going to work on some things we can do over the course of the next 15-20 minutes to help us be able to contain that penetration, keep that ball in front, and again, ultimately contest every shot. So your normal defensive slide, your normal push step that we've all done, that we've all taught, that we've all worked through, right, is great in or non-threatening drive situations. So now offensive players just kind of floating or dribbling or looking to swing, we can slide all we want. But once we get into a attacking situation, there's no more sliding, okay? And I know most of us when we were growing up heard that you never cross your feet defensively. It's like a cardinal sin. It's also bullshit, excuse my language. If you watch any high-level game, you watch any game in general, you're going to see guys crossing their feet defensively. Now, if we train it and we learn how to do it correctly, it can help us keep that ball in front. So we're going to work really slowly here, learning how to do what I call a run step, just to keep it simple. Okay? So, but we're going to start, first thing we got to do in that non-threatening drive is learn to drop step a little bit. Okay? So right now, you guys are just going to start, boom, and go here. Now, when I bring my hand, I'm going to start here. When my hands are here, you're up, right? When I go down, you're going to drop, okay? When I go up, we're coming back up. Now, when you drop, don't go here, up, okay? Keep that chest up and keep those hands back. So we're here, boom, or we're here. Here, here, okay? Good? Good. Oh, excuse me, ready? Up, oh. Drop, good. Up, drop, good, good. Up, drop. Now, when we're up, open up your palms, okay? When we go into a closeout that we're going to work on in a little bit, fellas, we want to think 10 hands up, 10 fingers together, okay? Why? Well, yeah, in a closeout, most of you probably think we want to take away a shot, and that's true. And we're going to do that with high hands. But we also want to take away the offensive player's vision, okay? So if we get those hands together, now we're in his eyes, and now he can't see. So we want to be tall with our arms and together with our hands. Okay? So we're up, and we're dropping. Drop hard. Up, and then drop. Good. Up, and then drop. Good. Okay? Now, let's go the other way. So now we'll drop that left foot. Ready? Up, drop. Up, drop. Good. Up, drop. And up, and drop. Good. Square those feet. Try not to open quite that much. Okay? Now, the next part of this, when we are again in a threatening drive situation, we're going to run steps. So now, we'll go up and down again, we'll go here. And then when I take another step, you're just going to run and bring your right foot across. But notice, where's my chest? Now here, I'm not just running. I need to keep my chest open. We'll talk about why in a little bit. Okay, but now we're doing the same thing. We're up here. Right? I say drop, we spread our hands, we keep our palms facing out. And then when I step, I'll say run, and we'll run, but I want you to keep your right hand back behind you. I know it's hard. You can turn your feet, okay? You can turn your foot, okay? So again, we're here, we'll drop, and then we'll run, keeping that hand back here, okay? Spread those feet out. Ready? Up, drop, run. Good, good, come on back. A few more. Up, drop, run. Oh, good. You can turn your eyes a little bit, thinking keep this chin right on your shoulder. Okay? Go up, drop, run. Get that. Alright? Yeah, you gotta run there. You're gonna have to turn a little bit here. Okay, so drop that left foot. Now run there, but you're gonna have to go that way. Step towards that BBC side. Okay, good. Here we go again. Up, drop, run. Good. Let's do one more. We'll turn those shoulders. Up, drop, run. That's okay. Let's do one more from the ground over here. Okay? Up, drop, run. Good. Okay, let's try it the other way. Up, drop, run. Left foot over. And move that right foot here. Here we go. Remember, guys, try and keep your chest up here towards me. Right? Eyes and chest up here towards me. Up, drop, run. Pretty good. Pretty good. Up, drop, run. Good. Good. Okay. Now we're going to move on. That's pretty good, fellas. So the next part of that, if we run, and we're able to keep that offensive player in front of us, and he picks that dribble up, then we got to get ready to wall up, okay? And when we wall up, we want to be a wall on the wheels. So we're ready to keep moving our feet, Okay? So now I'll say up, right? We'll drop, we'll run, and then we're gonna wheel and wall up, and we're gonna keep our feet moving in kind of a semicircle. Okay? So again, it's up, drop, run, wall. Alright? Now I know we're going through this slowly, right? But if you can get every step of this down efficiently, you're going to be able to contain that penetration. Alright? Here we go, ready? Up, drop, run, and wall. Keep those feet moving. Good, good, good. Now, when we wall, okay, good, good. Back to your spots. Back to your spots. Now, when we wall up, okay? When we wall up, let's make sure our hands are behind our ears. Okay? So you're straight up, your hands are behind your ears. Why? Because then when you contest, it's not a foul. Okay? You go here, that's a foul. We turn our body, that's a foul. But if we go chest on shoulder and get our hands behind our ears, we're just contesting. Okay? Again. Ready. Up, drop, run, walk. Good. Keep those feet moving. Do a little circle, little circle. Yeah, good. Back. Good, good. Here we go. Ready? Drop, run, walk. Not bad, not bad. All right, good. Let's try it on the move here, okay? So now, I'm just going to say up and go. Now, when I say go, you're going to drop, run, and wall right away, okay? So we're up. I'll say go, and we'll drop, run, wall. Okay? Make sense? Ready? Up, go. All right, here we go. Hustle back, hustle back. We're all going to go that way. That's my fault. We're all going to go that way this time. Here we go. Ready? Up, go. Run, wall. Okay, good, good. Nice job, boy. Be in a circle. Guys, remember, we're not just going foot fire. I want you to think like you're here, and you're going to kind of follow the arc here around. Okay? Because we got to protect against that. Once that offensive player picks up the ball, what are his options? He can dribble, he can shoot, he can pass, or he can do what? Anybody? You can pivot, right? Okay, so you pick it up and you can pivot out of pressure. So when they're pivoting, we gotta be moving. Alright, so let's try that again. Here we go, ready? Up, go! Stop, run, and walk. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Good, hustle back. One more like that. Remember, guys, once I say go, it's quick. You're here, it's quick. Drop, run, whoa. As quickly as you can this time, okay? I know you're just learning it. Let's try and speed it up just a little. Ready? Go. I'm sorry, go. I messed that up. That's on me. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. I got a little ahead of myself. Here we go. One more. Ready? Up. Go. All right, good, good, good. Okay, now. I want everybody to take 2 steps backwards. And go. Now, this time, when I yell go, okay, you are, which way did we just go? No. We're going to go this way, okay? When I yell go, you're actually going to sprint into a closeout. Okay, so you're here, and you're going to sprint, ball, and then you're just gone. Okay? Make sense? So there's no pause. I'm not telling you. Once I say go, you're right into your closeout, ball, drop, run, and then we'll walk. Everybody clear? All right, we'll find out. Here we go, ready? Go! Close out. Stop. I can't be the loudest one the whole time, okay? You gotta yell. I don't care if you say it 700 times, but you gotta yell ball 1 time loudly, okay? So when you get your hands up, it's gotta be ball 1 time. All right, ready? Good? Good, ready? Go! That's better. Drop, run, wall. Here, get on the wheels, get on the wheels, get on the wheels. Not bad, not bad. Again. Ready? Go! Okay, not bad, not bad. Here, going back. Take your time in if you need to, right? Feel the footwork, okay? We're dropping, and then we run and we walk, right? Run through that to catch up. Here we go, ready? Go! Not bad, not bad. Okay, good, good. Last phase of this progression. Now this time you're gonna come up and you gotta have your eyes on me. Okay? Because when you get into your closeout, I'll either step with my right foot or I'll step with my left foot. What do you think that's going to tell you to do? Which way you're going to go, right? If I go here, you're all going that way. If I step right, you're all going that way. Good? Back up just a little. You ready? Go! Not bad, not bad, not bad. Good, come on back. Let's do 2 more of those, 2 more of those. Here we go. Ready? Go! Run and walk. Get running, get running. Good. Big chest, big chest. Good, back. Last one. Last one. Here we go, then we move. Last one. Ready? Go! Not bad, fellas. Not bad. Okay, let's go everybody down here on the baseline elbows there. All right, where the red line meets the baseline. Okay, so that would be just how I would start with teaching defensive footwork and how to contain penetration. Again, we want to teach the step slide. They need to be able to do that step slide. Okay? Especially as they get older, that's not going to be good enough. Right? You've got to be willing to let those guys run step, or let those players run step. Okay, it's kind of new fundamentals is the way it's been phrased where I've seen it. Okay? Now, we are going to go through a little bit. We're going to get them moving here a little bit. We're going to go through and actually go through some step slides. Okay? So, we're going to start. When I say go, you guys